What's good, guys? LM7 here, and this time, I haven't said it in a long time, but we're going to be doing a, excuse me, building tutorial. The main purpose of these videos is, if there's part of the set you want to build for a mock or just for your own use, but you don't want to go out and necessarily buy the set because you don't think it's worth it, well, you can stick around and watch how to build something, and then if you have the pieces, obviously build it along with me. But today we are going to be building the Resistance Trooper Battle Pack 75-131. It is classified as an easy set, and if you look at the thumbnail for this video, I have it in the bottom right hand corner, in case I forget to say it in the video ever. Now, I want to point out real quick that I will not be building the minifigures because it's kind of redundant. Because, everyone knows how to build a minifigure, and it'll just be the same 6 or 7 pieces every time. So, other than that, let's get started on the actual set. So, we're going to start off with a 4x10 piece, and see if we can focus into the foreground first. Alright, there we go. So 4x10, and then you're going to take a 2x8 tile and put them on centered like so. And that's, the first couple steps. And then we're going to take two 1x2. This set happens to use black, but, if you're building a mock or something, you can obviously use whatever colors you want. So you're going to take those 2 bricks and put them right there. Next, we're going to take a grill plate and then go down 3 from these black bricks and put it like this. So nice and easy. And then we're going to take this slope plate and its reverse counterpart and put them just on the outsides like this. So nothing complicated or anything. Pretty simple so far. We're going to take a yellow 2x2 plate and put it right in front of the grill plate. And then we're going to take these 2x1 plates with a little notch in the front, so you have 2 studs. We're going to take 2 of those and surround the yellow piece. So just like that. Very simple. We're going to take another black 2x1 and put it on top of the yellow piece. And then we're going to take 2 1x8 plates and go across the top here. Alright. Just like this. Okay. So pretty simple. Nothing too complicated. Just so far. Excuse me, I don't know what's wrong with my throat today. Anyway, we're going to flip onto the underside of the model now and take 2 more 1x2 plates and put them just like this. And then we're going to pretty much finish up the bottom of the model by taking 5 clear round tiles, 2x2, and put them all around. And I will show you the positions in just a second. So you put 2 on the pieces you just put. You put 2 more in the front. And then you put 1 in the middle. It might be kind of hard to find the exact middle, but if you just gauge it out, it shouldn't be too terribly bad. So that is going, it lets the model glide, as you say. So, what now? So, we're going to take another 2x1 specialized plate. This time it has the notch coming down instead of up, like these light gray pieces we just used. And we're going to put it on the front. And we're going to take another 2x1 plate and put it right next to that one. So just like that. Now we're going to take a 2x4 plate and fill in that space in the front. And that's pretty much the body of the speeder done. Now we're going to work on like the plating, the armor of the vehicle, and then the engines and the gun. And then that's pretty much it. So just like the gray pieces we used right here, the 2x1 with the little notch going up, we're going to take a yellow version of it and put it on the back side here. And then we're going to take the 2x1 L piece, little plate, everyone knows what they are, and we're going to take two of them and surround the yellow piece that we just placed like that. Simple, nothing crazy. Now we're going to take another 2x1 black piece that we've used several of so far and put it on top where the yellow piece is. And we're going to take a full brick this time, a 2x1 brick with a cross axle in the middle, and put it right in front of where we put that yellow piece. So it looks something like that. Now we're going to take 4 more of those pieces that we just used, the 2x1 bricks with a cross axle, and we're going to fill in the sides just like that. So you should be able to see through the pieces if you look hard enough. And me putting my hand there, you know, makes the shadows and stuff all kinds of crazy, but there's nothing I can really do about that. Next, we're going to take a 2x2 in yellow and just put it on top of the first cross axle, and it will cover up the first yellow piece we used as well. Now we're going to take another 2x2. This is a slope piece. Looks kind of like this. I don't know the technical term for it, but it is a slope piece, 2x2. And we're going to take 2 of those and put them just like that. Now we're going to take 2 chrome studs and put them right next to those pieces we just placed. So like that. And then we're going to take 2 1x1 tiles, smallest tile you can get, and put them right behind the studs. So overall, we should get something that looks kind of like that. Okay. Next, we're going to use a 1x2 slope. Some people call them cheese slopes, I guess you could say that. But we're going to use a 1x2 version, and we're going to put it on top like this. And then we're going to spin the model this way, so we're looking at the yellow studs. And we're going to take another one of those black 1x2 plates with the notch facing down and make it look like that. So we have 4 studs on the back facing. And then with those 4 studs, we're going to take 2 more dark gray grill plates and cover it up. Just like that. Now, I don't know what happened to the lighting here, and I apologize for that. Kind of fell. Like, I don't know. So, I don't know. It's just kind of funky looking. Whatever. Next, we're going to do a lovely ×2 building step. They're my least favorite thing ever. So we're going to take this cross axle with the stud on the top. I think it's a 3. 3M is what they classify the axle length as, with the stud on the top. And we're going to take a gray parabola, the smallest kind, and put it on top like this. So it makes it look like a, you know, a small little umbrella. And then we're going to take a trans orange one and put it on like this. And it doesn't matter, like I said, what colors you use. You can make the engines whatever color if you're building this with your own pieces. And then you're going to want to make a second one. I already had that made just to save a little bit of time. And you're going to take one and put them in the cross axle on the back side. So like this. And then like this. So we have our engines all nicely done. And you're still going to have an axle on either side. And now we're going to do another ×2 building step. We're going to take a 2x2 round brick with the grooves, the new decorative piece, just like this one. And then we're going to put it's a 2x2 dome, but it's like the R5 type version. They used it as R5 heads. I dropped it. And we're going to put it on top like that. And you're going to need a second one. So, you know, just build 2 of them real quick. And we're going to put them on the axles in the front here. So just like that, easy peasy. I really don't know why the light keeps failing, like on this other side. Okay, there you go. I don't know what I just did, but I fixed it. Alright, so now we're going to take a cross axle, the smallest type of cross axle we can get, a 2, and usually they're red. And we're going to take a Technic piece. That is a little Technic axle with a small axle coming out the top. And you can see it's not a circle, it is a cross axle hole. And you're going to want to put that in like this, leaving this much axle out this way and none coming out the other side, and put it in the front axle slot that we built a while ago. So it looks something like this now, and that's where the gun is going to go. Now we have another ×2 thing. So we're going to take a slope piece. It's a brick, not like the little plate we used before, but we're using a full brick this time. And we're going to take a 1x1 plate and simply put them together like this, and you're going to want to build 2 of them. And you put them on these studs that we have already, that have been sitting here since pretty much the beginning. So it looks kind of like this shape now. Nothing crazy still. Like I said, this is an easy set, so obviously there's nothing going to be ridiculous. And then next step we're going to do is we're going to take any kind of chair. The one in this set happens to be black. And we put it in the middle, just like that, right behind the grill plate. Now we're going to take a 2x1 plate in black, but this time with a little hook on the top. So you can put, like, you know, a steering wheel and stuff on it. This set doesn't happen to use anything on it. And we're going to put it on this black 2x1 plate. So just like that. And then we're going to pretty much cover it up with this roof tile plate. And it's a 4x4, you know, with a slope, a little bit of a slope, and 2 studs on the top. And we're going to put that right on top of the plate that we just used. So it covers it up like that and hangs over the front. And then on the front side, where these 2 studs, oh, we can't see them. It's just hard because it's black. Okay, so these 2 front studs, we're going to put 2 translucent blue cones on them. I didn't show the piece, but they're pretty self-explanatory. So you put 2 cones like that. I don't know why my light keeps falling. It's annoying. And then the last thing we have to do is simply build the gun, and then we are finished with the set. So we're going to take this new molded piece and put the stud shooter launcher on the top. And what I do is I always put the stud in right away, just so I don't forget about it. Happens to use blue in this set. And then we're going to take a 2x1 brick with 8 studs and a little handle on the bottom. Just like this. And we're going to put it right under that new piece that holds the stud launcher. So just like this. Easy. Nothing crazy. It sounds a lot more complicated than it really is. Next we're going to take an aerial, is what they're called. It's, you know, a lightsaber blade basically with a spot to put it on studs. So, you know, you could stand it like that if you wanted. So it has that little stud on the bottom. And we're going to take a 1x1 cone and simply stick the aerial through the cone all the way to the back. So just like this. And then we're going to put that onto this first stud underneath the stud shooter. So just like that. Then we're going to take a Technic holder piece, has a little hinge at the bottom, and stick it on the grip for the 2x1 brick. Then we're going to take the other half, this piece, it's another Technic piece, it's the other half of the clip or the hinge, sorry. Put it on like this, so that allows the movement. It says for you to bend it down like this, and then we put this little nozzle on the back. And then we simply put that on the only Technic peg left, and that is our set. All done. So, that is the Resistance Troopers Battle Pack, the little speeder that you get included. Didn't take too long to build. And I, hope I was clear enough that you understand. You also get a whole bunch of blue studs, like I mentioned in the review. I know it's a focus, but you get a whole bunch of blue studs. I happen to just put the studs right here. I put the blue studs, right inside the speeder by the two engines, just so I don't lose them, and it just, makes it look kind of realistic that they need to reload once in a while. And then you can put your minifigures wherever you want, and that's it for that. So, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out. There will be several more building tutorials, so I hope you guys enjoyed, a little bit at least. And, if you don't actually have the set already, maybe you have the pieces to build it, so you don't have to spend the money and buy it. That'd be cool, right? Well, that's what the purpose of these are technically for, and maybe you lost instructions and don't want to download a PDF file. Either way, whatever. Obviously, next up, you can see in the background is the First Order Battle Pack. So, that is the next set we are going to be building. We're going to go through the 2016 line, and then we'll see from there. Other than that, thanks for watching. See you guys later.